getting ready for the Alabama trip. I have to do my oil change soon, and I figured it might get low on oil, as usually it does. Let's see. Full. Perfect. I don't need to do anything. All right. Should probably drain that thing over there. But for now, we'll just hide this oil. So the everything is set up. I got the lease contract. Everything is signed, and we were just waiting for the bank to send the money, and they did it yesterday. And so I got an email today saying that the Fontaine dealer in Canada received the money. Yeah, so everything is done except the plates and the registration. Everything is signed, so we're good to go. The only thing is I'm supposed to pick up some aluminum rims from the dealer, from the US dealer who's giving me these free rims with the trailer, but I don't know, because I already have a load, and with the heavy stuff on the deck, I don't know if how they're gonna, because I thought I would swap the rims right there, because right now all the rims on the trailer are steel, and that's of course no good. And I don't know how they, I don't want them to lift the trailer when it's loaded, so I might need to pick them up on my next trip, maybe next trip when I come back, and the next trip I'll try to go south into New Jersey, Maryland, stuff like that, and then I can pick up those rims. And I just stop at the bank. I got the cash here. Gotta pay the dealer for the plates and stuff. So, oh boy, so it's about 1,000 miles to the plant, and I remember there was something about Friday they closed early, so I probably should be there. I think they close at either at 2 or 12, but basically once I pick up the plates, it's gonna be drive. And speaking about driving, I just gotta catch up on my ELD for the days that did not work, and we'll head down to Burlington, Ontario, to the yard of my Fontaine dealer. Yeah, I wanted to take my outrigger boards, but they're too heavy. I don't have space. In the truck, but I'm loading an excavator, and it's about 11 feet wide, so I will need outriggers, but for this time I'll just use some Home Depot stuff. Okay, I don't want to park too close to that tree over there, because then I got, you see, I'll have leaves all over there. But if I don't park like this, there'll be dirt flying into the engine. So better deal with leaves than with dirt. Alright. Bye bye. I'll be back next week. Behave. Alright. Alabama. Here we go. I confirmed with the dealer. I said, can I come over? And he says, yep, come on down. And I sent him a message. He said, roger that. So I'm coming down. So we're gonna swoop to Burlington. Are we good? So where's my, I got my passport. Okay, I got my bag. I got my phone. I got my computer. I got my folder with all the paperwork. I think we're good. I got my wallet. I got my glasses. I got my audiobook that I stopped in the middle when I was coming down. I got water. I got chewing gum. I got a bunch of pens. I like this one. Who gave me this one? JJ Trailer. Hey, the guy wanted me to buy one of their trailers. Didn't work out, even though the price was very good, but the rating of the deck was too weak. It was in 15 feet, you know. They said, yeah, we can build you a 60 ton, but it'll be 60 tons in 15 feet of the deck. I said, I don't like that. Yeah, a friend of mine sent me a info about recall that Peterbilt and Kenworth announced, and I called my dealer. And I said, here's my VIN number. What's happening? Am I getting a new truck?
Exit the roundabout onto Pine Bush Road.
They said, not quite.
In 400 meters, turn left onto Town Line Road, Waterloo 33.
But I said, on a serious note, is there any issues with my fuel lines? Like Kenworth is saying? What's your VIN number? Okay, I give him my VIN number. They check it. They say, and they said, we don't see anything. There was one recall which was fixed, something to do with the emissions equipment, but they said wait for a letter in the mail. Wait for a letter in the mail. And I said, you guys realize that Canada Post is on strike, right? And the guy sends me a message, LMAO. I forgot about that. And so I have no idea. Do I have a recall? And then the other thing is, even if I do have a recall, and I find out about it like this time before, usually they're not ready. They're waiting for parts. So basically, if this recall is as bad as they say, where you can your fuel line can cause the engine to stop without warning when going down a long hill, you know, that's pretty bad, right? But it can be dangerous. But since these guys have no clue,
In 200 meters, use the right lane to take the Ontario 401 east.
and they don't know they are not sure if they will have the parts yet, and my experience says they never have the parts right away. Like when when Becca announces
Use the right lane to take
the recall, then it takes another 4-6 weeks for them to get the parts like necessary for this repair. I don't know why is it so complicated, but that's how Kenworth works. And we're going on 401 east towards Toronto, but then in the middle I'm gonna jump on Highway 6, I think, and go south.
500 meters, merge onto Ontario 401 East.
Oh, there's a heavy load over there. Western Star pulling a McCloskey screen machine. The weather's good, plus 6 degrees Celsius, about under 50 F,
43 kilometers.
but the sky is good, no snow, no rain. Perfect. All right. Where is this thing over here? I got it. I got the plates. I got the title. So each vehicle has its own registration, as we call it in Ontario, and the plate. And what's cool about these is that there's no stickers on them, you know, like on the truck. I have to get a sticker every year, like a validation sticker, right? These are, they do not expire, and there's no annual fees. So you pay up front. So I just paid, I think all this stuff was $500, and I give them their fee for the exporting, and there's some kind of issue with the currency exchange, so I still owe them about $1,000. But I said I don't have it now. I'll give it to you when I come back, and they said no problem. And so when I come back with the trailer, I have to stop by here. So this is the Fontaine local dealer, and they'll do the inspection of the trailer, because it'll have only DOT inspection, or actually factory inspection from Fontaine in Alabama. And when the trailer is first time, when it enters the country, Canada, for the first time, they must do this inspection. So I'll come in here, they'll put all these stickers that are required on the trailer, and also I'll need to find a way, maybe somewhere on the way, if I see some, like a sign shop, you know, I'll need to get the unit numbers. And I'm still thinking about those, because I don't want to reuse my truck is still 305, right? But the trailer was 306 and the flip was 307. And I don't want to reuse them because they're on the system, on the customs system. There's an old trailer, so I don't want to confuse them. I think I'll need to use new unit numbers, maybe like 1,000,001, 1,000,002. I'll figure something out. Maybe start with a 4 or 5, you know, or maybe 6, because it's going to be a 60-ton trailer. So we'll see. Okay, so now I'll just head over there. No, first I gotta do my I'm always confused about this. Sometimes some of these ports, they want you to do a manifest, you know, ACE, when you enter US, but I don't have a shipment, I don't have a trailer. And some of these ports, they want you to do manifest, others just say, oh, you're bobtailing, forget about it. But since it's free, I probably should do it anyway, so by the time I reach the border, everything should be ready. But I just want to, last thing I wanted to show you guys is, let's see here, how far is the plant from here? Fontaine Heavy Haul, Springville, Alabama. Okay, finding best route, 1,555 kilometers. Alright. And it wants me to go, it's says the fastest way now is 14 minutes faster. Is go back on 403, 402, cross in Port Huron, and I can also go through Buffalo, because actually the border is right here, maybe 40 minutes away, but then I have to go, it's all toll, it's all, you know, I-90 over there, toll, right, and then it's all the way through Cleveland, Columbus, Cincinnati. Probably I should go through Port Huron, but I don't know. The GPS is sending me through Detroit. Are they crazy? I'll go through Detroit. Like, you know, I'm crossing in Port Huron, and then I'm going south on 94. That's what it wants me to do. And then just south on 75. I'll probably just go through Indiana if I get that. Anyway, so that's what's happening. So I need to be there Friday before lunch, because I think Friday they have a short day. The weather's getting bad, very windy, like real bad wind. And this is I-90, Buffalo is that way. So this is US, of course, Buffalo, New York, and 90 west, that's where I'm going. Diesel is $3.45, I think. But I still got half a tank of fuel, so I was off for 30 minutes. We're good. I'm still running my logbook. Even though I don't have a trailer. Just had a quick snack at the McDonald's and
Virgil pushed himself out of
and was watching the TV. You know, the forecast and the snow coming this part, like New York. So I want to get south and then, hey, I should be okay, right? And then they started talking about the weather for the south, and they say that snow is possible as well, like right where I'm going, Birmingham, even Texas. Kilometers away. So I want to bring that number down to 1,000 kilometers or 600 miles, so that I need to be there before lunchtime on Friday, because I know they shut down early. Pennsylvania line, 48 miles. Well, I just left I-90 and this is South 271. This is Express and those collector lanes, and we finally start going south instead of just west near the lake. So Cleveland is somewhere right there, and we're gonna bypass it and eventually jump on, I think, 71, right, and then 75, and then just follow 75 to Tennessee. And I'm happy to report that I'm running on schedule. I have 183 kilometers left to 1,000 kilometer mark. So 183, that's just 110 miles. And time now is 5:45, but I don't have a load, I'm not oversized, I can drive as far as my ELD allows me. And today I started at almost at 11 o'clock in the morning, so I got lots of driving time. But I don't think I stopped for, I think I only had one stop for 30 minutes, and I think I still have like 3 hours I can drive, and I need less than that to cover this 110 miles. Just want to get away from, I want to get away from Cleveland, otherwise in the morning there's going to be a lot of traffic. But so that would leave me, oh yeah, and another beauty is that usually I don't like driving this late with the trailer, especially when I'm loaded, because it's very difficult to find parking, you know. But right now I am bobtailing, right? I don't have a trailer. I can park anywhere. Like if I find a truck stop, I can park in the front where cars park, you know, like, because often they would have additional spots just for bobtail trucks like me without a trailer. So it's easy. So I'm not afraid that I'll be left without a chair, so to speak. And when I reach my quota of 1,000 kilometers or 600 miles, so that's perfect. So that means that I can just drive, you know, 500 miles tomorrow, and that would leave me just 100 miles for Friday. Right, so perfect. So I'll probably be at the plant at like 10 o'clock in the morning. Oh, and another positive thing for me is that Alabama is on Central Time, so that gives me 1 more hour. So if I'm there at 10 o'clock my time, actually it'll be 9 o'clock local time, which is perfect, because I'm driving west, like southwest, so I'm gaining time. Very nice. And traffic is okay, as you can see. So 5:45 on Wednesday. I don't see any red spots on the GPS. And it was very windy right when I left Buffalo, so I was driving all the time. It's 91 kilometers an hour, 56 miles per hour. But because of that, I'm getting what, 26.5 liters per 100 kilometers. That's somewhere close to 10 miles a gallon, I think. All right, this is it. There's two truck stops in here. There's a Flying J and a Pilot. Yeah, Flying J on this side, Pilot on the other side. So it's 8 o'clock, but I don't have a trailer. So hopefully there'll be some. Oh wow, it looks pretty busy. park somewhere here. There's a McDonald's, there's a Shell. Well, we'll find a place somewhere. Spots. 0. Hold on. Is this for cripples? No, I don't think so. We got it. Why there's nobody there is because this is the furthest space away from the building, from the restaurant, and so people don't like this stuff. But me, I don't care. I want to get away so that nobody hits me when I'm sleeping. And this is perfect. Oh. And this guy, he's not even a reefer. You know? Okay, we made it. Let's see. I think I was really getting close over there. 14 minutes. No, we're all legal. It's because I didn't take long enough breaks. See, I only drove 7 hours. 7.76, so less than 8 hours. And I started at 10:30 and now it's 8, so why am I out of hours? It's because of the break. Like, I didn't take, like, if I took another break, they would allow me to drive longer. All right, so yeah, less than why did it I brought it down to 1,000. How come it's now?
Heavy haul and military products may be closed.
Oh, hold on. Yeah, 977 kilometers. Perfect. That's less than 600 miles. See? I'm gonna go like this. Beautiful. Okay, guys. So now I'm just gonna go grab something to eat, and I will do this video. And I think the next video we'll do Friday when I'm picking up the trail.